Battle of dynamic duos on the perimeter. How about DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls taking on Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers? Obviously, we got Zach LaVine and Paul George a part of this matchup as well. But we kick this highlight off with Nikola Vucevic knocking in the three. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, which means we got greatness from DeMar DeRozan. Beautiful up fake to get to the bucket and get the deuce. Other end, it's PG-13 for three. DeRozan, back where he's the most comfortable, which is that mid-range area, drilling a jump shot over Nicholas Batum. That's not an easy task. And then how about Zach LaVine? When he's going to the rim, it's always an easy task for him. The Bulls open up a 19-point lead on the Clippers. Midway through the second, LA responds. PG with another three. And then Norman Powell heading to the rim and scoring. It's a 10-point game. Clippers continue to fight back. And with this rip from Kawhi Leonard, he scores the deuce and ties the game up at 50. DeMar's like, dang, you already took my Toronto team from me. Now you stealing the ball from me? Sheesh, Kawhi, you want everything. Third quarter, Patrick Williams gets to the rim and throws it down with authority. And then his teammate, Zach LaVine's like, been there, done that. I'm trying to savor as much as I can of my knees. How about I gracefully finish going to my left, but using my right? That is just sick from LaVine. The Bulls go back out in front. Norman Powell, always a threat, knocks down the three. He had 27 points for LA. Reggie Jackson with a beautiful dime inside the Ivica Zubac. And then Powell this time in a giving move, finding the claw for three. Clippers go up by 6. Could they hold on? DeRozan said not so fast, as DeMar getting a little get back. First throwing it down, then getting the switch from Kawhi to PG. It don't matter. DeRozan was prepared to take care of his business no matter who was guarding him. Clutch time, 3 minutes to go, 1-point game. The Clippers go to their star, Kawhi Leonard, and he delivers 3 of his 33 points. In the closing seconds, the Bulls are down 3, and this is a turnover, which is not what Chicago needed. They really needed Michael Jordan in that scenario, but unfortunately, he's retired. 108-103 is your final from the Chi. Clippers win. Well, it's now been over 12 months since Lonzo Ball's been on a basketball court. Remember, he was expected to miss just 4 to 6 weeks with a small meniscus tear. According to Joe Crowley of the Chicago Sun-Times, the Bulls are really frustrated right now. He said it's not like they're hiding anything from us. They don't know. Lonzo doesn't know. His camp doesn't know. Medical doesn't know. I know they talked about a second opinion. I've heard he's had third, fourth, fifth, sixth opinions. They are scouring to find something that makes sense. So in all likelihood, Lonzo, who's just 25 years of age, he probably is not going to play basketball this year. I don't know where we go from here. The Bulls need him. This DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine dynamic duo to me doesn't make a lot of sense if Lonzo Ball isn't a part of it. And honestly, we hear rumors about the Chicago Bulls potentially starting to look in different directions, maybe trading an Alex Caruso, because they got guys coming down the pipeline and they're not winning enough games to justify paying them. You're talking about guys like Derek White, Patrick Wood. Like, what are you going to do with all these guys? Are you just going to sit here and build around DeMar and Zach with just pretty much marginal players? Does that make sense at the point of their careers where those gentlemen are both at? Lonzo Ball is the one that makes sense for the Bulls. He makes this whole thing make sense. Again, he doesn't have to average 30 points. All Lonzo Ball's got to do is get Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan about 6 to 8 points each that are much easier than, a half-court offense. And Lonzo, the way he popcorns the basketball out of his hands, could do that. So if he's not going to play this year, I don't know if the Bulls will continue to invest in his nucleus with the way that they've started this year off. They've shown no signs to be serious contenders out east. Keep in mind, their season emphatically was put to an end by that man in Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks last year. most of that series was without Chris Middleton. And to be honest with you, most of that series wasn't that competitive. The Bucks really dominated most of that series outside of maybe a game or so in Milwaukee.